What up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Ron, man. I'm back with another video. This is Triggered Reactions. How you guys doing today? Hope you guys are doing great. If you're new to the channel, you already know what to do, man. Hit that thumbs up button down below. Also, subscribe to the channel for more. Man, we're back with another Fallen State video from Jesse Lee Peterson. And this one is going to be good, man. Should men defend themselves against women? Interesting title. Sounds good. Let's check it out, man. Let's see what the Fallen State show has to offer today, man. Let's get into it.
In women's sports, men are pretending that they're women, and they're participating in women's sport. You're aware of that, right? And they just had a swimming match or something happened where the guy said that he's a woman, and he's competing in the women's sport, and he's beating them out. Should men participate in women's sport?
What's a women's sport?
Swimming, basketball.
How is basketball a women's sport?
You have women that play basketball.
Yeah.
It is all women.
Yeah.
That's a women's sport. Women's sport. Should men play with women in their sport?
If they want to, I guess. I don't know.
Do you know that men are playing and swimming and they're pretending? You know that
they're pretending.
You know that there are men who are pretending to be women, right?
I mean, transgenders.
Right.
Yeah.
You know that they're pretending to be women, right? The transgender men. Should the transgender men be allowed to participate, compete against women in their sport as a woman?
I don't think that's up to me to judge.
No, not judge, just observation.
Observation. I mean, why not? If they feel that they are a woman, more power to them. Yeah.
And so, in the women's sport, the guy beat them out, right? And there's one woman that would normally beat, she's losing against a man. She's mad about it. Should she be angry about that?
I don't know. If I'm competitive, I might be a little mad, but... Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Should women be allowed to play men's sports?
See that I feel like it's a little blurry there because men can be a little more rough. So I would hate for a woman to get hurt along the way.
That's more proof that women are not equal to men.
Nah, I'm just looking out like.
Right.
Jesse, funny. She being honest though. I like that she's on there and she's answering with honesty and not trying to be politically correct. So I like that. I like that about it. But come on, guys, we all know certain sports, like if we're playing chess, when we have to use our brain power, nothing physical, then I'm cool with that. That's fine. That's fine. But when they have to do with physicality, basketball, any sports, really. Well, not all, but most sports. Because some would consider chess. Some would consider debating, a sport. But under certain guidelines in sports like baseball, basketball, boxing, MMA, no. Like that was that guy, he was swimming. And he wasn't even that good when he was a man. I mean, he was good, better than me. But when he was ranked 59 or something. Then he goes over to the women, and he's blowing out their best swimming records. He's beating it. He beat them. Like the best female swimmers, the best, went against the not so the best man swimmer. And he became he transitioned. I don't know. I like doing that. Transitioned into a woman. And once he went against him, he dominated. That's not fair to women. Like, let's think about it like this. If you have a daughter who, let's say, is taking up martial arts, right? Wrestling or whatever, because little girls wrestle or do karate or even train in boxing, right? I've been considering getting my daughter to train because she's 10 now. If she gets in the ring and spars with a transgendered girl, I'm not letting it go down. I'm not letting it go down. Yeah, it's cute when they're 10. Let's say she's 15. And she's in there with a transgendered girl who was once a boy. And she's 15. You know how strong I was at 15? When I played football, was in the weight room. Come on, man. So you gonna let your daughter, cause see, we gotta personalize these things so people can really think about it. If you had a boy that's transitioned into a girl, so he still have all of his physical advantages. Physical, we talking about physical advantages, which means he punches like a boy. And he hits your daughter who was born a girl, never trained, your girl, she's your baby girl. And you watching this transgender girl, how would you feel about it? Because I think a lot of people looking at it like, oh, be better, be more competitive. It's just certain things you just can't do. Women shouldn't compete physically in competitive sport with men. And a transgender woman was once a man, which means she didn't get rid of her physical advantages. She could, hold on. That transgender woman could, get surgery and do all this other stuff, but he still has man shoulders, man testosterone, strength. You can even take testosterone blockers. That doesn't take away from anything. You still have the bone structure and density of a man. And if you know anything about boxing or combat sport, that matters. The shape of your hand against a female's fist and jaw is, come on, man. What are we talking about? Do we really, we really talking about this, y'all? Man, let's let the video finish.
Because men should never hit a woman.
Why not?
That's just f***ed up.
What? Why?
Why should a man hit a woman?
To protect himself.
Oh man, this is a lot.
What do you mean?
I just disagree with your viewpoints.
Why?
That you think a man should hit a woman?
Should a woman hit him? Yes, I do.
I don't think violence is the answer to anything.
No, in protection, he's self-defense. Let's say a woman hit, he shouldn't just go around hitting her just for no reason.
Yeah.
But let's say that, should women hit men?
No.
Right. So if a woman should hit a man, shouldn't he smack her back?
No.
Why not?
Because she's a girl.
Well, she doesn't know that.
But I just think that's unfair.
So if a woman smack a man, what should he do?
He probably deserved it, to be honest.
What?
Yeah.
This is, I want people to hear this. And I got 2 daughters and a wife. I teach my daughters, my wife. Now look, my wife and my wife. I'm not saying if you get caught cheating, and it's just an extreme, because like you shouldn't put your hands on anybody, man or woman. Period. It's the same. It's equal in that place. People try to say, "Oh, she's a woman." No. You can't put your hands on nobody. Now, but I'll give out a branch, an olive branch. If your wife caught you cheating, let's say you're a gambler, or you have an addiction problem, or something crazy, right? Extreme. And she catches you, or if you gambled away the mortgage money, or if you did something crazy and she confront you about it, and she may slap you. Slapping isn't attack. Sometimes slapping is correction, or just, it doesn't make it right. But if you gamble and lose the mortgage, and now y'all gotta scramble around or have to, get kicked out of your home, you deserve a slap. Take that one on the chin. Now, that don't mean she got to keep hitting you, abuse you, get weapons, all that. No, defend yourself. So I tell my wife, my daughters, they know. Hey, look, don't put your hands on me. Mainly to my wife. And I'm not going to put my hands on you. Period. It doesn't work. That's not how this going. So yeah, no, like I'm not saying women or men should put their hands on women. I'm saying nobody should put their hands on anyone. Period. Because once you do that, you become equal. Why a woman feel she can put her hands on a man? We can talk about this. You can yell as much as you want to. That's fine. If that's how you want to handle it. But nobody. Once you put your hands on someone, you become equals. Period. Either party is wrong. If the woman is just abusive to the man, like we see that happens a lot. It's not just men now, especially nowadays. These dudes got these women busting their head, bleeding, cutting them, shooting them, all types of craziness. So once you physically harm someone, you equal. Ain't no, cause you can't hit me. No, you can't hit me. Because as a man, if someone attacks me, my initial response is to defend myself. Period. You might not want to jump up on that playing field if you can't compete. So, no, nobody should put their hands on anyone. I'm not saying that. Like, again, I get it. If your man that you trust and you are depending on to lead does something crazy, like I said, cheat, if that's your marriage and you guys are monogamous, or if he gambles, loses the house, I mean, certain stuff it warrants that. Now, if your wife does something like cheat or makes a very decision that's pushed you in a crazy place, I'm not saying you should hit her, but I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, like, nobody should put their hands on each other. Period, man. So, nah.
You want me to play this game? Let's go.
And doesn't she deserve to be smacked back if she
No,
hit him?
she's a girl. Guys should not hit girls.
But girls should hit guys?
I never said that. No.
But if they do, the guy shouldn't smack her back?
No.
Why not?
Because guys shouldn't hit girls.
Why?
Because it's just that's just unfair.
Well, how?
Because girls are tender and beautiful creatures that should not be hit.
Man, look, I seen girls, like, it's some Layla Ali type women out here. And girl, I'm for real. I'm talking about it's some girls who, like, Meg Thee Stallion. Yeah. Nah. It's some girls out here who be wrong. Like, look at the Blueface and Krishan Rock situation. It's some girls who will hurt you, man. Bad. Like, I saw something not too long ago, guys. This girl caught a man cheating, and she went live confronting him, and she killed him. She shot him, and he was playing all cool. He wasn't trying to, man, please. I'm trying to figure out how that happened. Like, where the gun at? Like, if you get caught cheating, you should know. What? Nah, man, these women will hurt you, man. They will hurt you. So it's best to understand and know, like, hey, man, you got to protect yourself. Like, it's not, come on, man. It ain't no tenderness. What you talking about? I shouldn't even have to feel like you gon' feel emotional enough to strike me. Nah, ain't no tender. When you strike me, you ain't tender no more.
But don't they know that before they hit the man, that they can't handle it?
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I have no idea.
So if
and I think too that, that's what the problem is. A lot of women feel like they can hit a man and there's no consequences. That's not true. Because you can go and hit this man, don't mean you can go hit this one. For real. Man. That man that let you hit him, he may, he may love you in a different way, and he can take a slap, which I'm not saying that, like I already spoke on the cases where I understand where it may happen, where a woman may smack a man or something like that. Or, you did this to me, hitting you in the chest, stuff like that. That's whatever. We ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the uncontrollable abuse, physical abuse. Man, please. Man, please. I'm talking about black eyes, busted lips, stitches. Man, come on. Nah, we can't keep doing that, y'all. And if you follow me, man, you already know where I stand on that, man. Everybody keep their hands to themselves. I have a wife. I have 2 daughters. And we understand that rule. And my daughters know. Don't do that. You get old enough, you get you a husband or you dating, don't you do that. Don't you put your hands on that man. He may not respond the way you think, and then now I gotta, don't do that. Keep your hands to yourself, guys. Let me know down in the comments, guys, what you guys think about this. If you like this video, you already know what to do. Hit that thumbs up button down below. Subscribe to the channel for more videos. This your boy Ron. This is Trigger Reactions. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.